Hello everyone and welcome to StudyIQ. My name is Dr. Mahipal Singh Rathod and in this video I am going to discuss the current affairs MCQs of 29th September 2019. So let us start with the first question of the day, that is regarding the Air Force. Who has been appointed as the Vice Chief of Indian Air Force? This is Air Marshal H.S. Arora. Air Marshal H.S. Arora. So he will be taking over the duties of, or he will be succeeding Air Marshal R.K.S. Bhadoria. And why is Mr. R.K.S. Bhadoria in the news? Because he is going to be the Chief of Air Staff very soon, and as soon as B.S. Dhanova retires, he will be the Chief of Air Staff. Also, when is the Indian Air Force Day celebrated? It is celebrated on 8th October because on 8th October 1932 the Indian Air Force, the Royal Indian Air Force of that time, was founded. The metro rail in Bhopal will be named for Raja Bhoj. Raja Bhoj was the ruler of which dynasty? He was a ruler of the Parmar dynasty and he was a ruler of 11th century. 11th century he ruled from the Bhopal area, and yesterday's Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Kamal Nath, laid the foundation stone of the Bhopal Metro Rail project. Question number 3. As per the annual Airport Service Quality Survey, ASQ survey, conducted by the ACI. What is ACI? Airport Council International. Which airport has been recognized as the best airport in terms of services offered to passengers? This is the Cochin International Airport. So there are various categories in this survey, in this quality survey conducted by ACI. So in the category of airports that service 5 to 15 million passengers per year, in this category, Cochin International Airport has won this award for 2018. Question 4. Who was appointed as the first woman president of Tamil Nadu Cricket Association? This is Mrs. Rupa Gurunath. She is the wife of Gurunath Mayappan, who was associated with the 2013 IPL match fixing scandal, and she is also the daughter of N. Srinivasan, who was the head of BCCI. He was the chairman of BCCI earlier and is also one of the co-owners of the Chennai Super Kings team in IPL. So this is Rupa Gurunath, and this appointment is important because it is for the first time that a woman has been appointed as the president of any state cricket association in India. Which company has received the United Nations Global Climate Action Award in the Climate Neutral Now category? This is Infosys. Infosys is on a roll these days. It also recently got the award of third most prestigious company in the entire world, and now it has got this award from United Nations. So this award will be presented to it during the COP25. Can you tell me where COP25 will be held this year? It is going to be held in December of 2019. What is the venue of COP25? Write it down in the comments. Question number 6. What was the name of the co-owner of Mumbai's iconic eatery, Britannia and Company, who passed away recently? So this was Mr. Boman Rashid Kohinoor. Boman Rashid Kohinoor, he was the co-owner of this famous eatery. It was started by his father and one other person in 1923, and they were Parsis, they were Zoroastrians who migrated from Iran, and they started this iconic eatery, Britannia and Company. Question number 7. Which state has announced an annual support of Rs 6,000 to the victims of triple talaq till their rehabilitation and said they will get free legal aid? This is the state of Uttar Pradesh. So Yogi government has announced that annually they will pay 6,000 rupees to the victims of triple talaq, and also they will be given the facilities like free education for their children, educational support for their children, and this will be according to the Pradhan Mantri Jan Vikas Karyakram, under which this money will be given. The second Uday Express, which was recently flagged off, will run from Visakhapatnam to which city? This will be from Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada, and Uday Express is famous because it's a double-decker train. So it will have more capacity and it will have facilities equivalent to an aeroplane. So this is why Uday Express is in the news. It's a double-decker express train running from Visakhapatnam to Vijayawada. Where was the first Uday Express started? It was started from Coimbatore to Bangalore. You can write it down if you want, from Coimbatore to Bengaluru, not Bangalore now. So from Coimbatore to Bengaluru. Question number 9. Which payments bank has partnered with HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company to launch an innovative mosquito diseases protection policy? So this is a really innovative product that has been launched by Airtel Payments Bank. Now, what entails in this protection policy? If you are affected by any mosquito related disease, you can get insurance money for any loss of pay or any hospitalization charges that you pay. Now, what are the mosquito related diseases that are covered in this? They are first dengue, then malaria, chikungunya, Japanese encephalitis, Kala Azar, lymphatic filariasis, which is also known as elephantiasis, and Zika virus. And this product is available for a very nominal cost of just rupees 99 per annum. Question number 10. ICC, International Cricket Council, has announced a partnership with which social media giant for carrying out a range of digital content for 4 years. This is Facebook. So Facebook has signed a deal with ICC to have all the digital content of ICC on Facebook's platform. So whenever there is a World Cup or any big event, it has seen that the ICC social media views are quite a lot. In fact, in the recently concluded World Cup, the ICC's digital content had 4.6 billion views. So this got ICC thinking, and they have signed an exclusive deal now just with Facebook for the next 4 years. Can you tell me where will be the 2023 World Cup will be held? 2023 World Cup, tell me the venue. Question number 11. Nick Kyrgios, who has been handed a ban for 16 weeks by ATP, plays for which country? So Nick Kyrgios is the bad boy of Australian tennis. He's 24 years old, and in the past 4 years, he has been one of the most combustible characters in tennis. You will often see him throwing tantrums on the court and even off the court. And for this, he has been banned for 16 weeks, and also he has been fined $25,000. Question number 12. Which among the following has been ranked number 1 for a 6th consecutive year in the brand's top 75 most valuable Indian brands ranking? This is HDFC Bank. So this brand's top 75 is a ranking that is conducted every year, and it will rank the top Indian brands according to their brand value. So HDFC has topped the list. Number 2 was LIC. LIC was on 2nd, and TCS was on 3rd, and SBI was on 5th. 4th is Airtel. Question number 13. Nation observed which birth anniversary of Shahid Bhagat Singh on 28 September 2019? Shahid Bhagat Singh was born in 1907. Can you do the math now? So this was his 112th birth anniversary. And in which year was he hanged to death for his works that he did for Indian freedom? That was in 1931. Question number 14. The International Day for Universal Access to Information was observed on 28th September. That is yesterday. So access to information, leaving no one behind. That was the theme, and it is celebrated by UNESCO. It is recognized by UNESCO. This day was first celebrated very recently in 2016 only. This was instituted. So it was just the 4th International Day for Universal Access to Information. Question number 15. The President of India, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, has launched the first indigenous high temperature fuel cell system in which city recently? This is New Delhi. Now, what is this fuel cell? See, this fuel cell has been developed by CSIR. First of all, you need to remember this. It has been developed by Council of Scientific and Industrial Research under the New Millennium Indian Technology Leadership Initiative. And what does this do? It's a 5 kilowatt fuel cell system that generates power in a green manner. It uses methanol or biomethane to generate electricity, and heat and water are its only byproducts. So even the heat which is generated as a byproduct, even that can be used again. So the efficiency of this system is very high. The efficiency is around 70%. World Rabies Day is celebrated on which day? It is 28th of September. Every year it is held on 28th September to raise awareness about rabies and the vaccines. So the theme for 2019 was rabies, vaccinate to eliminate. Yes, there is a vaccine available for rabies. I suggest that every one of you go and get checked that whether you are vaccinated against rabies or not. And why is this date selected? Because this is the death anniversary of Louis Pasteur, who developed the first rabies vaccine. Louis Pasteur. I hope you have heard about pasteurization, the process that you use every day when you boil your milk. Question number 17. Which country will offer tourist visas for the first time to citizens of 49 countries? So very surprisingly, this is Saudi Arabia. Now, if you want, you can go and visit Saudi Arabia on a tourist visa. And they have also eased up the restrictions on women a little bit. So women need not cover up completely in an abaya, but they are asked to dress modestly. So why is Saudi Arabia suddenly pushing for tourism? Because they know that their oil supplies will not last forever. So they need to diversify their economy, just as UAE has done and other Gulf countries have done successfully. They have invested in tourism, and tourism is a big deal in most of the Gulf countries now, but Saudi Arabia is yet to do that. So now even they want to diversify the economy by 2030. To tackle Islamophobia, Pakistan, Turkey and which other country will join, and they will launch an English language TV channel. So this is Malaysia. These three countries vote in a block, and even against India, whenever there is a voting at international level, you will see that only Turkey and Malaysia will openly support Pakistan, apart from China. Okay, the only Islamic nations that support Pakistan are Turkey and China. So these three have decided that they will jointly launch an English language Islamic television to correct misperceptions about Islam and confront the challenges posed by Islamophobia. Question number 19. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has launched which campaign to eliminate TB, that is tuberculosis, from India? So this is TB Harega Desh Jeetega. TB Harega Desh Jeetega. Now the global target to eliminate TB has been set at year 2030, but Indian government has set a target of 2025 for India to become tuberculosis free. And along with this campaign, government has also launched a national TB prevalence survey. So this is the largest ever TB survey conducted. It will be conducted that will map how many patients are there who need to be covered. So this TB prevalence survey is also very important. And by 2025, India has made its intention clear that we will eliminate TB completely. I hope you like this lecture. Now today I am not giving you the answers of the questions that I have asked. Now many students messaged me yesterday that please don't give the answers. We want to find out ourselves. So it is fine. You find out the answers and write them down in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this. If you want to connect with me on social media, this is my Insta ID, this is Facebook, and this is on Telegram. PDFs will be available on these two channels. Thank you very much. Have a great day.